Good morning, my beautiful people. I know you're wondering, like, why are you back in your kitchen? Well, there's a huge leak in the roof in my office. So, a little nervous to be up there. I had to, like, kind of move everything to the side. The roofer's coming tomorrow. So, yeah, that's why I'm in my kitchen again. That little stain that was on the ceiling, which has been there since we moved here, has grown and, looks heavy. So we had somebody look at it, and the roofer is going to come and fix it. So, today's session is going to be about setting intentions, because if you've been following along in the playbook, you know that I've kind of gotten away from setting daily intentions, and so I want to get back to it. So I thought, well, I would share what I do with you so that you can try it out and adapt it. So, the things that I do to set intention all come from the internet. And from, my religious life when I was more religious than I am spiritual. So these are, I wish I could give credit to wherever I got them. I don't remember because I am old. But there's a few people that I like to watch, and a few people that I've watched along the way that have sort of inspired me to do things, and then I always adapt it. And so I'm hoping that you do the same. Like, take what I do, make it your own, add to it, so. What is setting an intention? So setting an intention really is, being mindful of where you want your energy to go, right? So there are all kinds of videos on YouTube about setting intention and manifestation, and manifesting the things that you want. And if you have to put words into the world to make them happen, and there are all kinds of videos that you can watch about that. So I recommend that you find folks that you like and watch their videos. So for me, I like in the morning to set an intention for the day. And so I have a chalkboard, just a little chalkboard from the dollar store that I write my intention word on. And then I have that by me throughout the day when I'm working, and then I can look over and see the word and be reminded of what my intention is for the day. So, so I may have an intention to do all my grading, right? Like I teach English, so there's always grading to do, right? And it takes forever to do. But that's different. That's like a goal, right? Like an intention, you can set an intention of the things that you want to get done, your goals for the day. But you can ask Spirit to give you an intention for how you want your soul to behave for the day. So what I used to do when I worked down here, now, right now I'm working down here because of my office, but it's a little bit separate because I used to work right here. My teapot is right over there. So when I wake up in the morning, I patter over to the teapot and make sure there's water in it, because sometimes I forget to do that. Make sure there's water in it, and then I light up the teapot. And then while I'm waiting for it, I would do a 3-minute meditation. And I'm going to link two different things that you can do that are very short. One is from Blair Robertson. That's the one that I've adapted. And then the other is the SIP method, and that is from Suzanne Geisman. Both of them are really great. I kind of do a combination of the two of those. So basically, while I'm waiting for my tea, this takes 3 minutes, I sit and I close my eyes, and then I just, I do deep breathing, meditation breathing to get into a space. And then I ask Spirit for a word. What is the word I should focus on for the day? And, the word is never like pizza. It's never tacos, right? It's always something like joy or light or something like that. So I'm actually going to pause. I'm going to do that. I want you to pause, and I want you to do that 3 minutes max. First word that comes to your mind, that's your word. And I would love if you would tell me what your word is below, and I'll tell you what my word is when I come back. So be right back. So my word today was faith. And what happens to me, and I'm sure this will happen to you, is like the first word pops in your head and you're like, is that the word? Is that the word? I talk to my spirit guides. My spirit guides are named Adam and Seth. And I say, it's like, is that the word, or is it just like making up a word? Or is that the actual word? And then, I think they chuckle, and then they say it like a million times, and like, okay, that's the word, because there's no other word, and that's the word, and it's being repeated over and over again. And so the word today is faith. And so, that can be faith in myself. That can be faith in higher power. That can be faith in nature. It can be any number of things, right? It could just be faith in humanity, faith in myself. you know, whatever it is. So throughout the day, I will continually remember that word, and so that I'm focusing on, you know, this intention of faith. So that's how you set a word intention. And then and that's, you know, sort of your theme for the day. And then you can set intentions for other things, like, you know, if you want to have a, you know, if you have a poor relationship with a friend, you can set the intention for improving, you know, that friendship. Or if you are feeling anxiety, or if you're feeling anxious, you can set an intention to work through that anxiety. So you know, you don't just get, you know, one intention a day, right? The intentions, you can have as many intentions as you want, but this is one way to sort of set your day and have something to focus on that's positive and brings you light and love. So I'm hoping this is helpful to you. I am going to pause this video and save this one, and then I'm going to do a rune video also. So I'm wishing you all the very best in light and love. Be well, take care, and again, put your words down below so I can see what Spirit's saying to you. Be well. Bye-bye.